Hello friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have missed you guys so much. In today's video, we're going to be talking about where I've been, why I took a break for the last month of 2024. We're going to be doing our 2024 reflections and also sitting down and really pinpointing our 2025 goals and intentions. So it's going to be a little brainstorming session together, kind of reflect on the past year and see where we want to go this coming year. It's a nice gloomy day outside, so first we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves some hot coffee and then we'll get started. Very good. Okay, so we've got our nice hot coffee, we have a candle going, and we have a super cozy vibe here in the office. It's nice and gloomy outside, so let's get to it. The first thing that I think we should go over is 2024. We're gonna kind of do like a little recap and some highlights of the year, and for that I'm gonna be using my phone. I think the easiest way for me to do that is just kind of go through my camera roll and kind of pinpoint some highlights of the year, because I think it's really nice to do that. After that, we are also going to go ahead and kind of go over my Notion template that I had for 2024. However, I didn't start that Notion template until halfway through the year. So I don't have it for the first half, but we are kind of going to go over that, see what goals we did accomplish, what goals still have not been met, and kind of rework it for 2025. We're going to go through this chronological order starting January, and then when we get to December, I will let you guys know why I disappeared. But basically, I was going through this, and January of 2024 was my best month ever in the business. Right before that, I believe in December, we hit our first 10K month. In January of 2024, we actually doubled that, which was insane. And then February of 2024, we were still super busy. I was going to the post office with like 6 post office bags full of orders for you guys. So that was really cool. Then we hop into March. I ordered, I can't even remember, I think 500 Sorry I'm Booked sweatshirts in the color sand. I remember looking back at this, and I think back in March, I still did not have my 6 needle embroidery machine. I was only working with the Brother PE 800 machines, and I had upgraded to about 4 of those machines running at the same time because it was so hard for me to just keep up with the demand. I started with 1, then 2, and then I bought 2 other ones on Facebook Marketplace at the same time. I think I bought 3 on Facebook Marketplace and only 1 from Amazon. So if you're thinking about starting an embroidery business, check your local Facebook Marketplace. You can have really good finds there. So March, we were still super busy. Lots of orders here in March. My husband and I went to Atlanta for our first year wedding anniversary. So that was really nice. In April, we either launched or I received embroidered tote bags. So that one was really exciting because I've always wanted to do some tote bags. So we launched our Sorry I'm Booked tote bag and our Who Needs Therapy When You Have Books tote bags, and I absolutely love those totes. I use them like almost every single day. They are nice jumbo totes, and the bottom of them is flat so that I can put my books down and it's not all wedged in. So that was the exciting thing in April. In May, I launched new designs. So back in May of 2024, we launched our Book Lover design, which is really popular as well. We've got our Addicted to Books. Let's see what else we've got here, and a few others. Around this time, I was really suffering with eczema. My tattoo over here was like flared up. My whole elbow was really flared up. So that definitely gave me, like, took a mental hit for me, and I wasn't feeling that good. So I was posting a little bit less. It was also like the middle of summer, so it slowed down a bit. So business definitely slowed down a bit around June, which I think is common for everybody around the middle of summer. I think businesses tend to slow down, at least small businesses. This is a trend that I've seen for me, and it looks like seeing other people as well. It's something that happens to them in the middle of summer. So if you're starting your business this year, just kind of have that into consideration, that summer might be a little bit slow, and things like that. Then in the end of June though, I did start experimenting with bookmarks, and I added bookmarks to the shop. I think I finally added them to the shop in July, but end of June is when I started doing that, which was really cool. July, also more orders. Let's see. Yes, so July is definitely when I launched all of my bookmarks, which was really cool. And then August was my birthday, and I really wanted to do a birthday sale for my first, I guess, sale ever. So I turned 30 years old, which is the big 30, and I did a 30% off my entire site for my birthday, which was really cool, and a lot of you guys got to take advantage of that. So that was the highlight, I think, in August. A highlight for September is that I started my first ever market. I got a tent, I got clothing racks that you see back here, and I did the UCF Market Day, which was on Wednesdays, and I did 4 of those markets this year, or in 2024, and it was an amazing experience to be able to like see you guys in person and see your reactions to my sweaters in person. It would be funny because people would like break neck because they would see like the Sorry I'm Booked, or they would laugh at the Who Needs Therapy When You Have Books sweater. So it was really, really cool to see everybody's reaction. So that was nice. And then in October 4th, my best friend surprised me with a birthday party for Threaded Comforts, because we officially hit 1 year of the business in October. And we based it off of the first sale that I ever did, which was really cool. We had friends come over, and all of my friends came over with sweaters that they have of Threaded Comforts. So it was great to celebrate that in October. And then November, let's see. Okay, so I think this is when it starts dying down, and we can dive into kind of what happened at the end of the year. So at the end of August, we moved locations. So we moved houses, and I think I said that in a few of my other vlogs in the past. And when we moved, I definitely took a break from doing Instagram and TikTok, and I focused more on you guys here on YouTube. So I was still doing some YouTube videos during that time, but I definitely slowed down on my social media. I'm going to tell you how that affected me in 2 ways. One, TikTok shop really came through because I don't think I posted a single video on Instagram and TikTok for 2 months, and I was still getting orders every single day from TikTok shop. It was great. Unfortunately, I think TikTok shop, by the time that I launch this video, is not going to be here. So that's a story for another day. But I was still getting orders almost every single day from TikTok shop in that 2-month break. Why did I take a 2-month break from posting on Instagram and TikTok? Well, I tend to get overwhelmed when I have a lot of things on my plate, and a move is a huge stressor on itself. So having to move offices and houses and everything, plus having a business to run, plus having YouTube content to make, plus having Instagram and TikTok content to make, that's just a lot. And I knew that it was going to be a lot for me. So I decided to put TikTok and Instagram on the side for a little bit and focus on YouTube, which was great because we were able to get monetized on YouTube. I think that was a highlight of the end of the year. I got the notification that we have been officially monetized on YouTube. So that's something to definitely celebrate. But I don't think I was planning to take such a long break from Instagram and TikTok. And after the 2-month period of all of that, I tried to get back into it a little bit, but I was really struggling with my mental health. I was not motivated at all to do anything every day. I definitely, business after those 2 months, business did slow down because I wasn't posting. And as you guys might know, if you own a small business, if you don't post, then you're not really advertising and people are not able to see your website, and so is life. Anyways, so December was pretty hard for me. Like end of November, beginning of December was really hard on my mental health. I was just down a lot, and I recognized that I needed to kind of snap out of it. I needed some type of help. So I ended up going to therapy, which now I'm going at least twice a month, sometimes 3 or 4 times a month. So we're doing therapy, taking care of the mind. I also did a free class of Pilates close to my house, which I used to do Pilates all the time, and I absolutely love it. So at the end of this month, beginning of February, we're gonna start doing Pilates often. And I think just moving my body is something that's definitely gonna help my mental health. And then I also gave myself permission to take a break from my business and just focus on family. So for Christmas, we had all of my husband's family up here in Orlando, and I was able to host everybody and getting the house ready and things ready for them to come. That productivity really motivated me and helped me kind of get out of my funk. And then right after that, they were here for about a week. We did things every single day. It was so much fun. I loved having them here. And then right after that, I went to Amsterdam to see my sister who lives there, and we surprised our dad with, he had no idea I was coming. So that was really cool, and I got to spend a week in Amsterdam. And then I came back, and once I was back, I kind of reset the entire house with my husband. We cleaned everything, organized everything, and now I feel so much more at peace and ready to tackle the world, basically. Still working on it and working on the motivation, but I am happy to be back here sharing everything with you guys. And I just have so many plans and ideas for the new year. So yeah, that's the 2024 recap. We're gonna switch it up a little bit and kind of go through the Notion together, and then we're going to plan for 2025. Okay guys, so we're gonna quickly go over this template. I think it's just a regular template that I found on Notion. Just look up yearly goals, I believe it is, and then you'll be able to find something similar. But this is what I used kind of halfway through the year. of 2024, I realized I was so slammed at the beginning of the year that I never sat down to write down any goals or do a vision board and things like that. So we're gonna go over it quickly and kind of reflect on everything that we did. So my year at a glance, the words for the year that I had were growth, learning, self-love, present, and cozy. Definitely a little bit of everything. My mantra for the year last year was give yourself grace, which I think I definitely did. Anytime I felt overwhelmed or things like that, I just calmed down and I was like, it's okay. And I gave myself grace and let myself go through all those feelings. Goals for 2024, I had a lot. This is bananas. But let's kind of go through them quickly. I had consistently post on social media, which is something that I struggle with so much, but I have a plan for this year. I don't think that was a goal that I accomplished last year, but it's one that's gonna stay for 2025, and we have a plan. Attend my first market. I did that. We did 4 markets in 2024. I think I wanna do a few more this coming year. Launch Halloween designs and Christmas designs. I did not do that. I don't know if I specifically have that as a goal this year, but we'll see. Bookmarks and stickers. I did bookmarks, not stickers. I put Spiral Notebooks 2025. That's something that is on my list for 2025. I love myself a spiral notebook. I just love notebooks, and the spirals makes it 10 times better. Learn how to illustrate on Procreate. I did not do that. That is a goal for 2025, and we also have a plan for that. Magnetic bookmarks 2025, possibly. 30th birthday sale, did that. Create a solid routine. I think I did not do that very well last year. Maybe in some spots of last year I did, but not really. That's something I definitely want to work on in 2025. Spend less time on my phone. Ooh. Sort of ish, not really. We'll see. Move into bigger office / decorate. We did. We moved into a different house, and now I have 2 rooms for my office. This is kind of like my inventory / office desk base area, and then I have an embroidery room, so that's awesome. Be kind to myself. I think I did. I was kind. Read more books and email marketing. I read more books and I launched email marketing. Did I continue email marketing? No, but I launched it, so that counts for something. Okay, breakdown. I think I broke it down into different things. This past year, I broke it down into categories instead of quarters, just because I did this halfway through. But I had my launches, we did the bookmarks and my first market. We did not do Halloween or Christmas. Business goals, 30th birthday sale, email marketing, move into bigger office. I wrote down some ideas for this year that I was thinking about in the last year, and then I had some personal goals. Excuse me. But yes, I had some personal goals, and as you can see, 2 of them are not checked off. And then we went ahead and did like the next 6 months, and I kind of broke it down, and you could see that I was really in it at the very beginning, and then towards the end of the year when all of the move and things like that happened, it kind of just dissipated. But I'm excited to do the one for 2025. So let's take a pause there and get into it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that I have gone ahead and duplicated this Notion template, and I'm going to tweak everything for 2025, write down a few things that I think and some goals, and then we are gonna go over it together. So if you wanna take this time to just take out a notebook and a pen and paper or something along those lines, or do a Notion template with me, we are gonna sit down for a little bit and just kind of put our thoughts down and see where we go from there. Okay, so I'm done brainstorming, and one thing that I want to tell you guys is that I did not finish this completely. I feel like it's one, I haven't been able to like sit down and really break it down completely, and two, I think I'm gonna need another video for this because I feel like I've been yapping way too much, and this video is already going to be long. So in another video, we'll go ahead and create a vision board together. And then kind of really break down quarterly goals and dates and things like that. But I think this is a great like starting place, and I kind of just want to share some things that I wrote down. So we're gonna get started, and for the words of the year, some words that really spoke out to me were reflection, foundations, health, growth, and journey. I feel like this year I really am like reflecting on myself, like my mental health, like my physical health. So like a lot of health things are happening this year, which is why that's one of the words. And I feel like this year is like a year of building strong foundations for myself and my business. So growth and journey also go really well with that. And I don't know, I like it. My mantra for the year, I had a few picked out, and I don't know which one's the best one. Right now, I do it for my future self. I really liked that one, but a few other ones that I liked were, I'm the architect of my life, I build its foundations. There was another one that was like, I am patient with my journey and progress. I prioritize my mental and physical health, but I felt like that one was just like very specific. And then I'm committed to my personal growth and development. I feel like I do it for my future self kind of encapsulates a little bit of everything. I guess the other one that was the closest call is like, I'm the architect of my life, I build its foundations. But I do it for my future self. So I think I chose a good one. Let me know which one you guys would have chosen down in the comments below. Okay, so I did things slightly different this year. For goals of 2025, I wrote down a goal, and I kind of wrote down a little bullet point on like how I'm going to achieve those goals down below. So the first one, which I kind of ranked them in order, sort of ish, but the first one is like really grow a community here on YouTube. I think that's the main goal of 2025. I would love to grow an amazing community with you guys. I already have such an amazing small community here with you guys now, but I want to kind of expand that and nurture that and just continue to grow. So for that, I'm going to be posting at least once a week. There will be weeks where I will post more than once. And I'm going to be posting some like vlogs, tips, and tutorials, a little bit of everything. I want to be able to help anyone who wants to start a business like mine, along with their process, or even like general small business tips that would help other people in different businesses. And then, yeah, kind of give you a little behind the scenes on everything, personal and business. The second thing that I really want to make a goal and prioritize this year is consistently post on social media. I wrote IG or YouTube Shorts because TikTok is going away, so I don't know if there'll be another platform where we will be this coming year, but for right now, Instagram and YouTube Shorts is where we will be at for short form content. And the plan, and I'm still working on this, so it might not work, or we might have to pivot halfway through the year, or we'll see. But the plan for now is to batch 12 videos ahead of time. And that will be able to give me like 3 videos per week that I could post. And at least that's done. So the minimum amount of times that I want to post per week are going to be 3, and those 3 videos are going to be done ahead of time so that I don't have things come up in the middle and get discouraged and things like that. And when I'm feeling inspired, I will also add a few more videos, kind of more up to date, in real time, if you would say. But this way, I already have at least 3. I don't get unmotivated, and I actually feel like that will motivate me to film and post more. The third thing I want to learn is how to illustrate. This has always been kind of like a personal goal of mine as well as a business goal. I think it'll be really awesome to learn how to illustrate and be able to design new things for the shop and stuff like that. So I have already found a Skillshare lesson that I'm going to follow, and I'm going to be doing like 15 minutes every day for 5 days a week, and that will be starting on Monday. Develop a solid routine, Skillshare, Pilates, breakfast, date night, and then like a balance of everything. Attend markets. I'm thinking probably closer to the summertime, and also a market closer to the house. So I probably won't be doing the UCF market anymore. Email marketing is something that I started at the end of 2024, but then kind of dropped. So I want to start that up again and prioritize 1 email per month. For that, I'm gonna set a date of like a due date. So I kind of keep myself accountable and things like that. And then all of my goals for 2025 are mainly like content based and developing skills and things like that. So I haven't really fully planned out my launches yet, but I definitely need to plan my launches. So I just put a little brain dump of ideas of things that I want to incorporate this year. So I want to bring back t-shirts. I had t-shirts in the past, but I took them off the site because I wasn't super happy with the quality of the shirts. So I am getting softer t-shirts and probably going to launch that during the summertime because it gets hot. And I'm also thinking of selling hats, which I think would be really cute. Again, summer is kind of when I want to launch that. I want to have like different tote bag designs. I'm thinking also offering large jumbo tote bags like I do right now, and possibly other tote bags. Doodle designs. I've been having an idea of like a doodle design for t-shirts and totes, which I think would be really cool. Audiobook designs, also like mental health, self-love. These are just the brain dumping ideas, and the spiral notebooks. The other thing that I wanted to add to this list is like screen print designs instead of embroidery designs, just for a variety of different price points in the shop. And I already have kind of the materials that I need for that. So it's just getting everything together. The breakdown for this year, I did it differently. Instead of categories, I did it between quarters, but I have not planned that yet. And the next 6 months, I wrote down all of the months, but again, I have not planned that yet. But the first thing for January, I have planned first 6 months. So it's gonna be setting timelines for the goals, creating a vision board, defining the launches and dates and things like that. Hop back into social media, which we are currently doing, and then start learning how to illustrate. So those are the things that are gonna be happening this month, and that is it for now. I think I'm going to make a second video for the vision board and finishing breaking down all of these goals to kind of get a little bit more detailed. But I am so excited to be back here on YouTube creating videos for you guys. And if there's something specific that you guys want to see or hear about or learn about, just let me know down in the comments below, and I will definitely try to make a video for you. I will be making a video on how to start your embroidery business in 2025, so that's coming soon. I'm also going to be making a video on how to use your embroidery machine. That is coming soon as well. So if any of these things interest you, just make sure you go ahead and subscribe down below. And if you really liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up so that other people could find videos like this as well. And I will see you guys next week, posting every Sunday and sometimes a little bit more than that. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Don't listen to what everyone else says. Take your time. You're not there, man.